3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Intercourse with the Chicken.
Ow! My knee!
My knee!
What did we do last episode?
Me. We killed all of these guys
Octopus?
except for the bottom right corner.
No, we didn't kill.
Yeah, except.
Chameleon.
Yeah, he's in the bottom right corner. He's as bottom right as
Bottom
Boomer
right?
Koanger is.
Yeah, I was about to say they're both. Oh, well, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's what you mean. They're both bottom right corner.
I never noticed how many. Just
Next time on
pints there
Seaduck
are.
Gaming,
Aw.
we will continue Megaman X.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
42-second upload. I feel like it's gonna solve our problem.
Waste a whole day with a 42-second video.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? Yeah. You come here often.
I see. Oops. Fuck this guy.
If only there were a certain power up that would go through the entire stage.
Yeah. If only.
Yeah, if
Yeah?
only.
If only, huh?
If only we had the metal blade of this game. Oh, look at this.
What?
Fucking Storm Tornado is basically metal blade.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Hey, you guys need to stop
Wow,
shooting.
you
me.
are over 4, I believe. On that, like all of them.
over 4 on being good at this game.
I think you could have stood still and got hit less.
Okay, man. Alright, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Who do you think
Okay,
you are?
Bubsy.
Who do you think you are, huh? You think you're better than me?
Alec Baldwin is who I think I am. Do I know who that is? No.
No.
What?
Oh,
Not really.
very mean of you.
Those aren't even
very
instant
nice of
death
you.
spikes.
There's
They-
what?
Those aren't even instant death spikes.
I thought they were instant death spikes.
No, the reason why you instantly die is because if you get hit by it, you kind of get crushed.
Oh, you get crushed.
If you
that's
jump
it.
into it, then it won't kill you. Neither are those on the side, I don't believe. I don't think any of those are instant.
Well, let's not test it today.
Yeah, that would be a bad time.
Oh.
Oh, absolutely
I'm
destroyed.
a gamer. I put the gay in
You're
gamer.
a gamer.
I absolutely put the gay in gamer. You tired there? This game's not boring, is it? You don't think I'm boring?
It was boring. I wouldn't have played it more times to have seen my mother's face. I've been yawning so much like the past week. Like
Yeah, I
it's
also just
unbelievable.
yawn when I'm not even tired.
Like
I don't know what the
I
dealio
start
is.
yawning around. I'll yawn like once or twice throughout the day, and then after like 6 p.m., it's just yawn city for no reason.
Yawn City, yeah.
I have no idea why. You ever had a heart attack in your dream before?
Yes.
How was that?
There's much worse things that have happened in my dreams.
Oh yeah, that's probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my dream. Because I wake up and it feels real,
Yeah.
and then for the
Do you
entire
want to know a
rest of the day,
super
my heart
awesome
is always
nightmare I
weird.
had?
Yeah, you
Can't
do
wait
have
to-
those.
I can't wait to tell the whole world about this.
Yeah,
So
I
basically,
don't have nightmares
there was this,
except for those.
I guess you could call it a dream, where I was trying to steal cookies out of a cookie jar.
Are you fucking for real right now?
It gets worse. I was trying to steal cookies out of a cookie jar, right?
Right.
And I went all the way to the kitchen. I snuck the cookies, and then I
You're a
tripped.
god gamer.
I tripped and fell, and
That's
the
not
glass jar broke,
Oh.
and I went face first in the glass.
Oh, that's not good.
And there's a bunch of glass in my mouth,
oh,
and it was cutting everywhere, and it
that's
hurt a
not
lot.
Good. Yeah.
It gets worse.
Ooh, how?
I woke up, and the same cuts were in my own mouth.
That's not good.
Yep.
You like,
And
what did you get into?
I put it on my own life that I don't care about, that I'm not lying.
Yeah.
And I've never had a dream like that again, but it was probably one of the most scariest,
It's like the FNAF movie.
one of the most scariest nightmares I've ever had. Yes, Aiden, it's like the FNAF movie. Spot on, champ.
FNAF movie reference.
That
That
was
is so weird.
that was like years.
Did you
in-
wake up in the same place?
No, I woke up in my bed, but I had cuts inside of my mouth. It was not cool.
Huh. That was
And yeah,
weird.
That was the one and
What, do you think
only
you like sleptwalk or something?
one and only time. Yeah, I just ate glass apparently.
Yeah. That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the one and only time I've ever had a dream like that. And that was like years ago.
Wow.
But you know, you don't really forget something like that.
Yeah, no. That is strange. One time, whenever I was a child, and my brother, who is like 4 years younger than me, I woke up after sleeping, and there were about 4 or 5 knives in my bed.
Yeah, that was weird.
One right next to my foot, because my brother thought it was super cool to get a knife and just cut the shit out of all of my WWE plush things that I had.
Awesome.
And he just left the knives in the bed. So, and I didn't even realize. I woke up, I went to go get cereal, and I'm like, I brought the cereal thing back because I was like 6 and I was very smart. And I'm just like looking at my bed and I'm like, there are a bunch of knives.
There's a lot of blades in my bed.
Yeah, they had 4 or 5. Yeah, and one of them was right next to where my foot was. So, I'm gonna cut my foot open in my sleep. So that was cool. Thanks, brother, for that. Fucking.
Yeah, I could spend.
I've never forgotten about it and never will.
Yeah. I could spend a whole episode talking about nightmares. I have them so often.
I don't. The only time I have nightmares is like when I go to sleep without music. That's the only time. The music is
I have such a good nightmare story. Yeah, this one is so funny.
I traded my ability to I don't have nightmares, but I have to listen to music. It was like that red button thing that the YouTubers did a long time ago. If I don't listen to music, it's nightmare every single time.
Rip.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Tell your story.
So, you remember the Grimace Shake trend?
Oh, dude, awesome.
Okay,
so recent.
Here's what happened. I fell asleep, and I had a nightmare about Grimace. I'm not joking.
Right.
I had a nightmare about Grimace.
I have some friends that used to work at McDonald's, so, I feel like they also have. Maybe you could talk to them about it.
So, I had, it was like the Grimace Shake thing, right?
Right.
Where... I don't really remember what happened, but I'm pretty sure I drank the... No, I know exactly what happened. I was watching a Grimace... This is in my dream. This wasn't real life. This is taking place in a dream. I was watching one of the Grimace memes, and I was like, haha, funny Grimace meme, and I went to swipe, and it was the same video again, and I was like, okay. So I kept swiping, and it was just the same video over and over. And then each time I would swipe it, it got more and more, distorted. And I was like, okay, this is really weird. Yeah, and then when I swiped, there was just nobody there.
You already got it.
Oh, I did. You're so right. I'm on autopilot, sorry.
So right.
I kept swiping, and, it was like a dude holding up the Grimace Shake. He's like, oh, I'm gonna drink the Grimace Shake, and then he dies. And then... the more I scrolled through, the worse it got.
The funniest meme ever, by the way. It didn't get old at any point.
And then one of the times I scrolled, he was just gone. It was just the background. And then it started, sorry, I'm really trying not to die here. And then it started, glitching out, and there was, a face. It was literally like a Mandela Catalog nightmare, kinda. Because there was, a face in it. And I woke up... I'm so done here. I woke up from it, and I got sleep paralysis because I woke up, but the nightmare wasn't over. But now it was real life, and I had sleep paralysis.
That's not good.
And basically, what happened was, I woke up and I was paralyzed, and I was facing away from my door, and I couldn't move.
Right.
And I just heard someone whispering to, my door creaked open.
Oh,
and the only thing I remember saying is please don't.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't move, and I was like, please don't. I'm like, please don't. And there was a voice, and then I woke up, and I turned to my left, and the whole night I was playing a Grimace Shake video on repeat, on TikTok.
No way.
That was just looping the whole night.
And
that's what caused the nightmare.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's you could make a horror movie out of that. The whole thing, and then it ends with the protagonist. Well, the main character, waking up.
That is... Wow.
Yeah.
That is something.
Why would you launch me?
I don't even...
Stop launching me.
I don't really remember what the last nightmare I had was. I can talk about a bad drug story.
Go for it.
So I used to be a consumer of marijuana edibles, and it was good for a while. And then one time I bought some, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do some, and whatever, I'll have a good time. I'm playing Dead by Daylight with my friends. We're not gonna get off for a long time, so whatever. So I took one, a whole one.
Took edibles while playing Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, it was super. Well, because I had done it before, and it was super fun. Because it feels like you're in the game, and then all your memories get warped. All my memories were widescreen, 16:9.
That's awesome.
So it was awesome actually. But then I So I took it, and an hour goes by, and I'm like, man, these edibles ain't shit. Which, the most horrible thing you can say while doing any drug of any kind. So I'm like, whatever, and I popped another half, and the moment I did that, I was like, uh-oh. Jonathan, I don't feel so good. And then there's a clip of this, which I could probably get, or maybe it's on YouTube, I don't know, where I'm just like, Jonathan's just chilling there, and I'm like, did you just make a little girl voice? He's like, no. And I was like, dude, you can't fucking trick me. You just made a little girl laughing noise. He's like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. And then like we get in like 10 minutes in, and we're in a game on Ormond, and I'm playing as Jeff, and I'm like, oh, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. And so I'm just playing there, and literally I tried listening. It started with me trying to listen to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, because Nick had recommended me them. It was like, dude, next time that you're on, listen to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. So I'm like, okay. I turn it on immediately, like through my headphones, my ears get blasted with like hot air, and they like expand and pop, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So I do that, and then within the next 20 minutes, it devolves into like the worst headache that I've ever seen in my life. Every single like emotion or like feeling is like popped up to 11. Like it's the room suddenly gets super bright, and I can barely read anything. I remember looking at a picture of Sting Chameleon for some reason, which that's fitting. And it was like everything had like red outline, and I'm like if I go to sleep, I'm going to die. This is gonna be the end of my life. And so I'm just like, I'm sitting there, and it's horrible, and I'm talking to them, and like I leave for like what feels like 5 minutes, and then I go back on mic, and they're like, dude, you've been gone for an hour, where have you been? I'm like, what? I was gone for 5 minutes, and eventually I passed out with the lights turned on, but like I had to turn the lights on because my chair that I like, my little gaming chair, like there are 2 holes in it, and there's a pillow. And the way that the design is with the holes in the night, while I'm tripping on edibles and everything is like morphing together, it looked like a spark mandrill demon, like gazing into me. And now every time that it's nighttime, I look at that chair, and that's all I can see. And after that, I'm like, okay, well that was horrible. I'm gonna see if it's the dose, and I did it again, and no, it was still horrible. It wasn't as horrible, because I did less, and I was like, no, it's still horrible, and then I was like, okay, let me try this other kind, and nope, it doesn't like it. So yeah, ever since that one trip, my body just does not like edibles anymore, so I don't do them.
Wow, that lasted the entire fight.
And a little bit longer.
You made that fight way more entertaining than it would have been.
I mean, that was a living nightmare. Truly, and like, it didn't even end like after that, because like I had work the next day, and I was completely out of it. Like, you can ask my friend Laredo worked with me. Their heart tank was down there.
Right, I forgot.
Like, I was completely out of it. Like, I fucked up like 4 pizzas in a row, and I'm just like, the afterglow was yeah. Sheesh. And I'm in the back like folding boxes, and I'm just got like 1,000-yard stare on me. Yeah, it was not good. That is the.
Is that what made you quit?
No, I quit because it was. I had that hospital visit after I like well, I don't know, but I don't think I've ever talked about this on the show. I went to the hospital probably around a month or 2 ago because like I went to bed and I woke up uncontrollably shaking and like seeing hallucinations and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really bad. I think this might have been during the edible time, or it might be during this. I also saw the Spoon Man. From my closet. You know, do you know in Undertale, the thing that tucks you into the bed? It looked like that, except it was black, and it was approaching me very fast, so I had to hide under the covers because the Spoon Man was gonna get me.
I'm naming this video. This video title is gonna be the Spoon Man.
Yeah, well, the Spoon Man was gonna get me, so I had to hide from him. Yeah, that was horrible.
Sounds horrible.
But yeah, and then I woke up shaking, so I texted my parents. I was like, yo, something's wrong. And it was weird because they opened the door and it stopped, and I was like, what the fuck, why did it stop? And I'm like crying, and I can't say anything. But then after a while it started again, and so I had to go to the hospital, and they put an IV in me and did all the hospital stuff. And it was horrible, and I quit because the leading cause or like theory was stress. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. I've been working a lot recently, and I don't like my job, so whatever. So I quit. And then, but and I wouldn't say I'm stressed at all recently. I have no job. School is going pretty okay. I haven't felt stressed in a while. Ever since then, and maybe even like before, I don't remember, I've been having like horrible sleep-related things. Like my body just doesn't, like sleeping is a problem. And but my dad said, well, it started with first I had a heart attack dream, which I don't remember what happened in it. But I had a heart attack and like my heart stopped and whatever. And I woke up and my chest and my heart was hurting for the rest of the day. And I was like, well, that's not good. And then like it was fine for a couple days. And then I don't remember if the hospital visit was before or after. But my jaw pops. But like if I do this, like it takes like a lot more effort to do. So like in the morning, if I sleep on my side, like I can't open my jaw. I have to like get up before I can open my jaw. So that started happening, and then I just recently, like, probably a week ago, yeah, I think literally a week ago, to the day, I had another heart attack dream where it went like 1,000 miles per minute, and it was like, in the dream, it felt like I threw up, but it like stayed right here in my throat and didn't actually leave. And I woke up, and I was like, my eyes were super heavy, like I couldn't really see anything, and I was like, what the fuck? And it felt real. And for the rest of the day, my heart was messed up. It was actually messed up for the next few days. I texted you about it, and like my breathing was super weird. Like I would have to be like to like get like all the air because I was like short of breath, and like sleeping just has had horrible effects. Sleeping has not been good recently. I don't know why. I don't know what caused it. But my dad was like, yeah, the way you describe like how it felt in your dream sounds like an adrenaline rush. So, and I looked it up, and there are cases where you like in sleep you'll release excess adrenaline. So, I think maybe my heart is just like in sleep they're like, uh-oh, we're going to die now, which is so weird because nothing happened. Like it was just a normal dream up until that point, and then it was just like I was in my living room and it was dark, and that was it. I think, pretty sure we have everything.
No, we're missing some tanks.
No, there's only 4.
Do we have all 4?
Yeah, you have all 4.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I got his. Yeah, we got his. That one.
Hold on. I'm not doing this stage. I just want to make sure we have everything. Should we go for a Hadouken then?
Yeah, I mean, it'll make Spider Guy a lot easier if you can pull it off.
We do have all 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's because my order's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I had, like...
Where do you get lives at? Is that in Storm Eagle?
Or
not
you can farm lives in Armored
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Okay.
And, I mean, we can do that while I talk about this. Like, I haven't had any nightmares are very few and far between. If you can call those nightmares, then I guess, but, like, I had a streak of, like, 6 years where I didn't have a single nightmare. I would more likely have sex dreams than I have nightmares, which is strange because I don't really care for it. I'm not really a big sex guy. I don't really give a shit about it. So it's weird that they keep popping up. But no, it's like, it's a lot. I'm like, calm down. Like, Jesus. They happen so often. I'm like, I don't, go away. It's because like if I have an interesting dream, I like talking about it, and then it's like,
you want to talk about it?
Yeah, man, yeah, a girl, she was ginger, and I went, whoop,
oh,
whoop,
please.
and I'm like, yeah.
Pass me those dreams, please.
That's basically it. I don't have any interesting dreams. I have some that I remember, like, vividly. Like, there's one where it's like, I have some reoccurring dreams, where one of them is in, what? Okay. Where it's got the one leg strength of a god. Like fucking Spartan Athens. Oh, you actually need to be here to get the Hadouken anyway, so that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one where it's like an RPG thing, and there's like a castle with like blue tops, and it's all like fantasy thing, and there's like an area where it's like specifically dark and it's super short and it has like a bunch of rats in it. Last time I had that dream, the girl who usually accompanies me was completely busty and not wearing anything, so I was like, okay, cool. That happened years ago. I think that was the first dream that I had of that one since like I had hit puberty or something, so that probably had something to do with it. But, God, that's weird. I've not said that word since probably middle school.
Oh, puberty?
Yeah.
I say it every time I have a voice crack.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have a voice crack, I'm like, wow, it is way too late for that.
Dude, I get voice cracks so often still.
I'd be like,
embarrassing.
I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm
like,
way too old for this. Way too old to be cracking. Way too old to crack.
Yeah, I need different type of crack. We're moving on. Yeah.
You know,
it's,
I kind of want to visit the Spoon Man.
you want, dude? No one wants to visit the Spoon Man, bro.
Is it like the Hat Man?
Spoon Man is.
The Benadryl.
Oh my god, dude! Have you ever seen Gerald's Game?
No.
Okay, cool. It's nothing like that. I don't know why I brought it up.
Okay, cool.
But no, it was horrible. It was literally he was standing, and then after a second he would move forward with increasing speed.
I knew that was gonna happen. I literally knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I tried to.
Oh my god.
Why I tried to
That
do
is
that.
super awesome.
How many lives do you have to waste? Not all 9, surely.
4, 8. I don't actually know.
There's no way you need all 9.
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
I'm not sure. Hopefully not. Otherwise, oops.
Oopsie daisies.
Oopsie daisies. But yeah, I don't. God, I can't remember any other reoccurring dreams that I've had right now. But there are a few. I'm not sure. I really wanted. I want to like be able to lucid
You
dream.
just have to die here?
Yeah, I think you really just fall into the cliff like 17,000 times. Pretty sure. Like 2 or 3. You might want to check every time you do it after at least 2 times, but yeah, but yeah, like, or maybe you have to get to the end without losing any health. I don't actually know. Let me look that up.
Yeah, look it up.
I'm not sure.
I mean, it is a coincidence that you can farm lives in the same area
Yeah.
you need lives for. but-
Megaman X Seaduck. The last dream that I remember having. Well, no, God, what was it? Oh yeah, no, I have a lucid dream one time, kind of. I was in a dream. This was before I like what I was talking about earlier, where I'm like, I'm not really a sex man, I don't care for it. I realized I was in a dream, and I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, cool. Hey,
I have an idea.
how about you and me ditch this place? And I had some mind-blowing dream sex, and it was great, except it wasn't because I don't like it, but
Awesome.
I assume it was great at the time. I'd obtain dash jump to the ledge. Make sure you have full health when you dash to the ledge. Quickly jump into the pit below and die. You have to do this 3 times. Okay.
Oh, so you need full health?
You might only need full health whenever you get to light, or maybe you need full health on this. I'm not sure.
I don't know. What's it say?
It says when you dash to the ledge. So die 3 times and then don't take damage. But that's kind of hard. I don't know if you need to not take damage.
Died 3 times. Now I just need to not take damage.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay. Actually, I remember some.
I failed.
Well, yeah. We'll see if he's there anyway. No, don't. All right. Well.
It's fine.
Why'd you exit?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it was.
It's fine. We
It
have,
was fun.
we have lives to spare. I can just speedrun it.
Yeah. God, what?
Actually,
yeah,
do
I
they,
remember that
do they
dream.
carry over, do you think? No, probably not.
Probably not. I remember that dream. There was like this weird like texture on like. There was this weird texture on the wall or whatever. No, it was like the ground where it was like faces but like melded together, but it was only in black and white, and it was super cool. And then I went to like a weird like an alternate dimension world with bubbles, and I don't know. It was strange. I'm trying to think of any other like dreams I've had. I don't write down my dreams. But I could probably look up dream in the Discord and see if I wrote down any of them.
Look up dream.
Look up dream on the internet. Apollo won't stop pooping on my car. Excuse me? My friend's cat is pooping on their car, apparently.
Nice.
Cool. Let's look up dream. Oh wait, no, let me do, let me do from my user.
Let's look up dream.
No, not Freem. Freem. God damn it, I typed in from wrong. How did I even do that?
Oh god.
Come on.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Okay. This one says, I had a dream, but I don't remember what happened, but then my dad tried to strangle me and I woke up. And then 11 days prior, had a dream I had cancer. Oh, this is from the 27th of last month. So I guess that's whenever the first heart attack dream happened. I don't want my dream to simulate a heart attack again. Well, that didn't age very well. Oh yeah, I remember now. In the first heart attack dream, what had happened was I don't know. I guess it was at the doctor's, and they prescribed me Adderall or something, and I took a pill of Adderall, and then it started out as like the weed effects that I was talking about earlier, and then it devolved into a heart attack.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I woke up and I was like, what?
I see.
It is the strangest fucking experience ever. Which is weird. I describe it as a heart attack. That's probably not actually what a heart attack feels like, but it's the closest thing that I could have to, like, knowing it.
I don't know.
My ex was in one of my dreams, apparently. I don't remember that. That might have been after I saw them for the worst time in, like, forever.
For the worst time?
For the first time.
Like
it was the worst time.
For the worst time of my life.
I had a dream I was about to enter a class with a teacher I knew, in parentheses, no idea who she was, in my Jesus costume. It was going to be funny, and then everybody looked at me kind of weird, and I realized I forgot to put the robe on, so I was just wearing the crown of thorns.
And nothing else.
Okay. There were homestucks in my dream. It's not even mean. God. Yeah, apparently I've had some interesting dreams. Imagine walking to school wearing only the crown of thorns.
That's awesome.
I do have a Jesus costume because I kind of look like him and it's super funny. And I wore it to school a couple times and everybody really liked it and it was awesome. Even like I expected like some Christians or Catholics to take offense to it. No, they thought it was hilarious. It was actually it was like the weekend before Easter. And some girl was whacking.
Whacking?
Some girl was whacking.
Costume was that good, huh?
Yeah. God, gotta love cheesy boy.
Cheesy boy.
This old woman was walking down. Which good thing I didn't say old woman when I said she was whacking. But she was walking down. She saw. I was just wearing the crown of thorns at the time because I hadn't put the robe on her. I took it off. She was like, you know what? That's what this holiday is all about. And I'm like. Oh, I don't have the heart.
Shut up, Grandma.
I don't have the heart to tell you that I don't believe in him. But you know what? That's special. I didn't say anything. I just smiled. I just smiled and nodded my head. And that was just about
in disbelief. It is not here.
Try it again. Simply try it again,
Yes.
Can
I seriously not take damage?
I don't know.
That would really suck.
I feel like I've done this without taking damage before. There's no way I have to be at full health. That doesn't make sense. I got the Hadouken when I was like 6. Like.
Yeah, I did too. That's why I'm very confused.
Yeah. I also got that from IGN, so God knows.
Yeah. Come on, give me it. Ah. Oh. Surely it's there. Nope. Okay.
Huh. And then I used to never know how you did it. I used to think you had to like go back and forth. No, you literally just do the motion from like Street Fighter.
Back and forth? No, you do the quarter circle.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, I never played a fighting game before, so I would just kind of like spam it and figure it out. But no, it's the Hadouken motion. Oh, yeah, that'll work. I assume it'll work on the army guys. No.
Yeah, there we go. This should prevent me from getting.
Yeah, that's infinite too until you hit something. Also, which is kind of insane, but like, you know what?
There we go. Cool. So maybe you did just like you just couldn't get hit.
Yeah, maybe.
Hello?
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, you can switch off of it.
I can't.
Menu.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, thank God.
That would be hilarious.
That would be really bad.
We
get the Hadouken.
Hadouken. I love the way he says it. Hadouken.
Yeah. I wish there was a hand enemy or a hand.
Hadouken. Hadouken.
Right.
So awesome.
Let's see if I still got it. Oops, forgot the fire. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Hadouken. I love the Hadouken. So good. You can shoot like right after you do it, and it gives you a good window.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
Nice. Spider Boss going down!
Spider Boss going down! Yeah! If it doesn't,
well, that's unfortunate.
Alright, next time on Seaduck Gaming.
Next time on Seaduck. Time for Sigma.
Lots of emotions were spilled this episode.
Yeah, a lot of Dream theory.
A lot of Dream.
I love Dream. Just kidding, I don't watch Dream. I would hope not. Do you watch Dream? Are you
No.
a Dream fan? Do you watch the Dream SMP with Tubbo and Tommy Innit?
No,
And
I don't know anyone from the Dream SMP other than Dream.
I
so.
don't either. I just know the dudes that I mentioned.
Bye.